the promise of safety.
All right.
And the Vestal says nothing. All right, up you go.
Oh, guess I leave this room.
No, you have to go up.
But
That's the room you're in.
that's where I'm trying to go.
You're there. That's where you are. Go up.
Oh, okay.
That is literally you're trying to go. I can't enter the room I'm currently in.
Aha.
He stole your map.
I stole my map.
Oh, but it still worked, I guess.
So that's not where the boss is. That being
Well,
said,
drat.
that's a bunch of curios we can get, so we might as well.
And no fights. So,
Right.
Other than that room battle itself.
Wait a minute. Where are curios?
They're in the
I
hallway.
know.
All right, let's
Okay.
see how many you steal.
Contains loot.
We got some food back.
It was a torch. Torches are fine.
Oh, and an
some
onyx.
onyx. Yeah. Keep my eyes open for traps on the ground. I think
There
we're
won't
good.
be any.
Yeah. Oh, it's like because we scouted, right?
Yep.
Oh, they didn't.
There you go.
The vessel got 5 points of stress for just walking about 10 feet backwards, and. Well, that's clearly a mimic. It's got lances on it. Okay, we want to. This one shouldn't be too bad. Once again, we can do the stun trick on that one, so we'll start.
I would say, yeah, go after the...
Actually, I'm starting to think here that because we can't actually stun the guy in the back if there are 4 enemies, prioritize dealing with him first, and then have Blight kill him, so that we can move that guy up immediately and then start stunning him.
You want to try it.
That's my thought anyway. I have no quarrel with you. Oh,
Ouch.
I do now. He did not get as much stress healed as we would have liked, but what you're going to do? Stun. Stun chance is good, yeah. Okay, so at this point, he is having an 8 blight. So even one more hit and one more blight won't quite do it. So we'll want to... The Lorax will smite this guy. Ooh, odds are not great of killing him, though. I guess we will... stun him.
Yeah, you'll definitely want to stun him if you can.
Yeah. So, which one does more damage? I think he's a bigger threat. 2 hits will... I can probably keep him in stun lock for at least 2 turns because of the stun debuff.
Well, 2 hits should kill him.
Yeah.
Unless you roll badly on the RNG.
Right. There's a chance of killing him outright that I didn't want to pass up. Man, we're getting rocked here with these criticals. Stun blow.
Oh, you could... I was also going to say you could have Zealous accused to try to kill
There's
him.
both of them, yeah. Yeah, the only problem with that one was I really wanted to get the stun off to be on the safe side. So at this point, we want Lorax to finish this guy.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because I can probably get at least one more stun out of him. Okay, then, so he got stunned.
If you retoxic him, he'll die and his corpse will move.
Right. See, she can hit. I guess we'll start the damage on him, and because that'll heal herself some too and help our action economy. But yeah, that's a good call because I forgot what the blight damage he took. That plus the other 2 doses of blight will do it.
Right.
The stun increased chances are so good.
I don't like how he seems to know that who the person with the highest stress is and constantly goes after it.
Right. And they definitely seem to be prioritizing her. Anyway, with that one dead, let's get some healing in there. Starting with, yeah, he's definitely the one that needs it. Then, so 2 smites will definitely do it. Oh, or straight up and do it in 1.
All right. And I should be able only to knife you.
Right.
Or do nothing at all.
Not even that. He's gonna. Oh, so he wouldn't have died from blight, and now he will. Well, I guess. Might
as well use her self buff.
Yeah,
just get out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. I will do just cross my fingers and see, hopefully we still have a chance to get some healing in before his turn, which we do. Let's see. She can heal, I guess. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Aside from some stress on her, we came out about the same as we left it. So that goes up. Get that one. Why not? For now. Okay.
Oh, you got a key.
I got the last key. So more crests, gold, and ooh.
You might want to equip her with that.
Yeah. He's the only one that does blight right now, so.
Then you can hand it off to someone else.
Now the speed reduction, it does suck, especially since now she has two things that penalize that.
Right.
So let's hand that to. Man, she's the only one with any speed at all.
Right.
I guess we'll give that to Lorax. Oh, we have to put it in the inventory. Okay. That's it.
Guess you'll have to go up on the right side.
Yeah.
At least you shouldn't have any problems.
Right. There's always there is a chance that enemies can reappear in areas you've already cleared, but
not too high of a chance, I don't think.
Right. Excuse me. So I need to stop just short because they take a lot of stress for backpedaling. I really cannot afford to have when I've already rested up to try to reduce stress, and she's already back to being almost maxed out. There we go. So you're right about an inch on the screen away from it. I guess we'll just go straight there and then up,
And hope that's where the Necromancer is.
Right.
I'm wondering if he isn't always in the last room that you check.
No, I do know that the bosses are in an area, and Mog was getting pretty good at predicting which room it would be by the time she was done. The time I saw it last. Okay.
Brigands.
As far as these guys go, let's see. There's speed 3. Our speed is about. Yeah. So this guy's going to go first. This is going to go next.
So you might as well blight him.
Yeah. But what I mean is that I may have a chance of killing them before his turn comes up, or else I have no chance of doing that.
Fair enough.
So,
go for it.
Oh.
Yeah, they both have 15% debuff resistance.
Ah, yeah.
Dazed, reeling, about to break.
Yep.
Irrational.
It is kind of irrational they keep targeting her with stress.
What?
They're in the farthest room from the start. Okay, so it probably is going to be the top right one. I guess I should have figured that in that grid pattern, the fact that we were starting that room to the left, that it would have been the one on the right. Right.
That's irrationality for you.
Okay. So that kind of worked out how I wanted it. And then Blight finishes him off. Then we'll start blighting.
I would definitely try to blight the Fusilier.
Well, he's stunned. Then a blight will get him. Yeah, it was a little more efficient, I think. Okay, then she will. Probably gonna start healing herself.
So that'd be Judgment.
Yeah. So that guy's got 9. He dies from blight, then moves up, and Crusader gets him.
And my only concern is his dodge was high enough that I was worried if he would actually be hit.
Right. Oh, I think he's one short of dying from blight. Yep. Darn it. Okay.
Zealous Accusation. Oh, he doesn't have it.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. In that case, we'll just go ahead and He is not blighted. So either way, I'm going to be... yeah, that is a guaranteed kill if it gets him. And odds are it will. Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that may be for the best. I get an extra turn out of it to heal up. Okay, let's see how this buff up. I guess as long as somebody has an affliction that is making somebody else crazy, you kind of want to be careful about how much, sandbagging you do.
Right.
Drat, so I was hoping to get... Well, her heal is a little more efficient, than... she'll heal 3, and then, yeah, this is all a better deal.
Yeah. I was saying, Blight is going to kill him.
Yeah.
So.
What, not... Oh, she can't heal her.
Yeah, irrationality sometimes keeps people from being healed or buffed.
Huh. Fair enough, I guess.
As victories mount,
Okay.
so too will resistance.
Let's make things interesting. Exactly. Okay. Then I guess we'll start going this
Straight
way.
across. Yeah.
Books. Well, you know what? She's already at it, so... Well, if it gets more sanity lost, she might risk getting 200.
Right.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Then, even if you survive, it might get her a negative quirk.
Yeah. And there's no way to purify books either. It's just,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Shovel!
Our kleptomaniac, steal that stuff.
Then burn a torch, I guess.
Yeah. With our holy powers, we are keeping the light up pretty well. I mean,
Right.
It really dipped too low into it. Then, is there nothing here? Okay.
There's definitely going to be a fight coming up.
Right.
Probably
the
another
fishing
torch.
booth. So, I believe there's a pretty good chance of a stress relief from there.
Just see if you can holy water it.
Yeah, I think it's holy water. Yeah, there we go. But it didn't fix her
Yeah,
rationality.
you have to hit to 0.
Oh, right, yeah. That's not going to happen, but...
But that will keep her from getting closer to a heart attack.
Right.
Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, this one I can double up. Yes, Sprawl, I remembered, Sprawl. You should be proud of me. See, that's not irrational. That's not irrational. That's Malkavian.
Right.
You know.
It's like, I understand, it's hard to get proper insanity things from that. I wish there was fewer of the whole, gibbering idiocy. Because that never actually happens.
Right. In fact, he's constantly just racking up other people's sanity. Is getting kind of
Stress.
Yeah, racking up their sanity. That would be great. Where somebody has like an island of calm quirk or something, or just keep raising people's, stuff. Morax 2 smites will might do it. Guess let's go for. He's
Stun everybody.
Yeah.
Probably won't actually work.
Stun everyone.
Ooh. I banished thee, but I'm human.
Alright, so get another dose of blight on him. That guarantees a kill. Oh, what?
Sometimes she acts on her own. She's rational.
Oh, okay. So irrational is just bad news all around.
Well,
In fact, not only can you not use certain abilities on them, they will sometimes do their own thing.
right.
I think that one should be it's a guaranteed kill.
Well, considering you only have about a half chance of hitting is...
Yeah. 2 and 3 chance of hitting.
Right.
That's true. With this RNG, about a half chance of hitting. I guess she will lower him enough for Blight to finish him.
Yeah,
Then,
if it doesn't kill him outright.
Right. And then Wayne can stun, or you can stun him. I think I might go ahead and have Lorax heal. Then Wayne will stun him.
Try. He's got that debuff, that buff up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, what buff does he have?
It's the stun because you stunned him last round.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, now it's 65%.
Oh, I stunned him twice now, so yeah. Okay.
No, you've only stunned him once. This will be the second.
So it's a 40% increase in stun? Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, let's just kill him.
Sprawl explains if you give a minor buff, like Fearful giving a boost to dodge.
Hmm.
Lorax, goes full on Crusader White Knighting for the irrational. That's true. It could have been more uncomfortable if they had made her hysterical. That would have been good. Oh, Masages attack themselves. Well, that's great.
Wow, yeah. I'm trying to imagine a leper masochist would just be, absurd.
I'm actually much more worried about things like a masochist hound person or whatnot.
Oh, yeah,
one that has relatively low HP but high damage.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a masochist grave robber would be bad.
Let's do one more round of healing and then finish him off. Or Toxic will finish him off, yeah.
Blight.
Toxic.
No blood left for the leeches. Dr. Sprawl. Still irrational.
But it doesn't. He just raises his flag and you feel better. Come on. So you can't target her at all, basically.
Basically. Yep, she's got her large nuts out and she's just not seeing anything but the opera. It's pretty amazing. Might as well
you don't want to
buffer some.
Yeah, I don't want to pass turn. There we go.
It's basically the faff about option.
Success so clearly in view.
Legions are proven science. Yeah.
Trick of the light.
They work in 50% of all cases.
Okay, nothing here.
Can't beat those odds. That's true. I like those odds. The thing that baffles me is that, yeah, leeches are actually being used in medical science nowadays,
right.
Just for actual reasons. Another torch, which I would probably use pretty
just
soon.
in time, right?
Oh, and $100 cash.
Okay.
Well, 100 gold pieces.
Lorax didn't refresh for the stream, so it still sees the title as more bitrate. Are we leeching bandwidth? Yeah, Ben's been playing Resident Evil.
We have no more... Oh, do we have...
Yeah.
Cool.
Ben's been playing Resident Evil 0, which of course is all about the leeches.
I just imagine the Vestal wanting to bonk the Grave Robber on the head.
Interesting. Okay, we're gonna. So these guys, we have enemies in the back row that are pretty durable this time. Let's see. I think we'll just go try to kill him ASAP and move him up.
Right.
And yeah, because that worked out pretty well last time. Then stun. The fact we can't heal her is making me nervous. I guess we can. I guess we can feed her. Tie her down, stuff food in her mouth. A party.
Which is kind of hilarious, considering that being irrational, that's one thing she should not allow you to do. You might want to Zealous Accuse the front too, debuff them. But I think that's what it does.
I guess. Well, if it is, no, it's just damage. It just hits two of them. Whereas I want to get I want to get the stun stuff off.
Right. Hey, Sway.
So we have to get this game. Darkest Dungeon. Was it on console? I know it's on.
I want to say it was only on.
Yeah, I think it's only on PC.
So I guess stun the other one.
Yeah. Odds of the initial stun are pretty good. That's the reason why.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
The reason I kitted Wayne out with the stun and increasing stuff was a chance of a restun if we needed to.
Right.
Jeez, they do so much damage.
They just have a really good chance of
doing those criticals,
crits.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, the chances are pretty good. Well, actually, only these two are going to move before anybody else gets a move. So, I guess double up on the Blight is my best choice, and then it's going to go through. They'll take that to 5. Then he dies next turn. So he gets one more turn, then he's dead.
Actually, you could kill him.
Yeah, because I can hit him with this 4 to 8, and then he dies from Blight. Okay. Or it's not before he gets another shot off. Whenever that one does, rather. Then moves him up as planned. Good. Okay. So we get a stun on 105% chance. So does the entire party get a stun buff if you stun
No.
one of them?
No. It's just that he had a natural resistance to it, now got more.
Oh.
Yeah, buff is only individual. What's your chance of killing the other one? Pretty good.
Oh, then I can hit them with the, yeah, they can hit both with the Zealous Accuse. Hit both of them.
That'll work.
Very cool. Dead weight. Oh, okay. Well, I can't complain too much about that when I'm resisting stuff all over the place, too.
Right.
Okay.
Her rationality hasn't kicked in very often.
Right. Alright, so let us... I guess, yeah, start on... for debuffing the guy in the back. Or start poisoning.
Right. Guess try to stun him, too.
Oh, Sway says it is on the PlayStation. It's on PlayStation 2. We're up to the PS4 now, Sway. What were you saying, though?
I was thinking stun the Arbalaster.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I was saying the same thing. And then start healing when we've got, as we do with these guys. Okay, then Wynn will get a stun, and then...
Actually,
yeah, I move before he does, so... Yeah. By barely. So let's heal... Oh, we can heal her now.
you can try.
We can try. Nope, okay. So I guess I just start poking each time and seeing if it'll eventually work.
Right. It might. Or at least we can see how many times they...
Oh, he does? Weird. I guess it's not a guaranteed chance of it working that way. Alright, anyway. Let's see. So, he has a... Let me think here.
Hey, Luna's...
Yeah, he came by here earlier.
Oh, I actually didn't see that because I think that's when I was playing.
Oh yeah. I guess we'll we'll just double up on the blight. Any other hit should wound him enough that we will finish him off.
Ah, supposed to be PS4 Vita in the spring. Interesting.
There we go. So he dies from blight, and then we just have to deal with this last one. We're just getting all kinds of stress all over the place here.
You're still doing okay though.
Yeah.
Those dungeons don't seem that dark. Well, Ghost of Ghost Dad, we aren't in the darkest dungeon yet.
She finally allowed it.
The strain they had Luna's asked, and they said it was still being worked on. Fair enough.
Impressive.
0. That's true, a resistance chance, right? Then, that gives me a chance to heal before he dies from blight. Let's see, who should I heal? I guess she can heal herself.
Yeah.
With that one spell.
I would say one of the two Crusaders,
yeah.
yeah. Though you might have wanted to see if you could heal the Grave Robber.
Well, Lorax got a heal on her last turn.
Oh. So. Guess a Bulwark, since he'll die of blight anyway, and you might get
sure,
one
there's a chance Lorax will get a turn, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay, and then...
Hey there, Phoenix.
Try to heal... So I didn't heal her that time. There's a lot of... So now I see where all the dialogue went when I was trying to figure out where... who was it that... There was something later on in the game where they had very few unique lines for it.
Oh, Bleedstone.
Okay.
Push
So we need more
on to the
deeds.
task and
We need a number if we can get it. Okay, we're full up on busts. That's probably good enough. 2 stacks of busts. And then we need to have somebody equip that. Because nobody has bleed right now, so they just be holding on to it.
Actually, you could just burn one of your torches since you're not going to need all of them. Then just
the
clear up
way
the
is
space.
lit.
Fair enough.
The path is clear.
Oh, but I still mean that I can store those, but I want somebody to hold on to this. And then...
Well, none of your people bleed.
That's what I'm saying, but it'll basically...
But you don't want the -1 speed, I don't think.
But the people that are already really slow anyway. Let's put on Lorax.
Oh, fair enough, I guess. Alright. We have no more keys.
Fingers crossed. Hope it's a good one. Can we shovel it open? Okay, it's trap resistance. Guys,
And you threw away your bandages, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Okay, so the boss is next.
Yes.
And I guess we'll probably have a...
Do you have any more shovels?
We had one left.
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Going
You
in.
never have too many busts. Oh, wait a minute, you're talking about the sculptures. Never mind.
These are cured with holy water, I'm guessing.
I believe so, yes. Yeah, you were kind of thinking of using it for the...
Okay, onyx. Oh, we're not going to need this. Limited combat debuffs, though. Is there anything we should drop to make room for it?
Honestly, I think you're right. One medical herb is probably not going to do too much for
Yeah.
you. Unless that doesn't heal bleed, right?
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I would just get rid of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was hoping for another fight to... I guess we'll just have everybody scarf down their food before I go into the boss room.
Do you have any food? Oh, you have 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, there might be one more... No, there's not. Okay. So yeah, I guess scarf down your food and...
So we'll start with her. Where's the line for I couldn't possibly have another bite? Which is full, okay.
Maybe...
Best will round it out.
Fair enough.
Alright, here...
Trap resist only applies to traps on the floor.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, but okay, here we go. He has 100 HP. He counts as 1 slot. And he is a bad dude. It is a library, see? Yeah, he's got a scroll and everything.
Feel the rain on your skin!
Offense who trades souls for lucre. So clearly, Ellers here is a Dark Souls character. We're gonna have to move her back.
If you move her 2
Oh,
back...
actually, if only that was Thorax. And...
Right.
Why did I switch those 2 around?
That's a fantastic question.
I mean, they must have happened in some fight, and I forgot to move them back because.
Does her other move her back? No, that
back
only
one. Actually,
increases
back
her.
1, yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
You will probably... it's an attack.
Oh. That guy has 10. He's dead as soon as one of the Crusaders goes. So.
So I would use it on that.
Oh. Huh.
He's got 75% stun resistance.
Ah.
The important thing is I'm willing to bet he's going to keep throwing down debuff skeletons, which means that you're going to have to keep their corpses down.
Right. Yeah, so... let's see, 110 chance of stun. He has 75% stun. So it is a 45% chance left over.
Yeah, might as well.
35% chance, 1 in 3.
Worth a shot while he's there, I guess.
Yeah, well, he's in range. Or what I could do is... So you think he's going to basically keep throwing enemies?
Yeah,
down
he's
at
going.
us?
I think what he's going to do is he's going to, like, every move that he does is going to pop up another one of those. Then when he gets to the back rank, he can really lay the hammer down.
Gotcha, that would make sense. In which
That's
case,
what I would guess.
I can screw around with the timing a bit by killing them with Blight.
Right.
And then using the Zealous or the 2-hit row thing to help clear them out.
Right.
So we're probably going to want to increase the protection rating and put him back in front, maybe. Regardless, for now, let's buy some time and see what he does. So stun him to make sure he can't do anything. Smite and I'll have Lorax smite him, and then.
I still think it might be worthwhile to try to stun him. You've still got a chance.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's true. 1 in 3, you know, can't go wrong with that. So in that case, let's. I guess I'll Lorax stun him, and then if we're due to get some damage in. Then smite against Unholy, you know. That is not a bad chunk of damage to start this whole fight off with. Oh, good job. Yes, that is exactly the move I would have made if I was a gibbering madwoman.
A surprisingly rational move for her. Then you were thinking,
Smite won't quite do it in 1. I guess if you're right, I should probably get some Elixir in while he's still in range.
right?
And
Because with 115% resistance, there's no way you can stun.
it's not going to happen again, right? It cannot happen again. Right. So, I guess Zealous Accusation maybe, and
then try to blight it so that its corpus goes away. Worth a shot.
Actually, odds are on Smite he will be... Yeah, you're right, because there's a chance it'll kill him. Well, killing him in one... No, that will leave the corpse, you're right. Yeah. Then. Okay, then I guess have her heal me, or just go for the stun on him.
How much damage would the stun do?
1 to 3.
And then if you do blight him, that would do it.
If it does 1 and she does 1, he'll have 1 left. But you're right, odds of that are...
Well.
Okay. This is all going with the theory that you are correct on how his mechanics work. But it's a good theory, though. Let's find out. Or he could... Oh, you're right, right. Yeah.
So he does a ginormous pile of
stress,
debuff.
yeah. Okay. He's already had her stress, affliction thingy.
Probably everybody is going to be stressed out by the end of this.
Right. Okay. His stress is reset. Okay, so as one more hit, I guess I'll have her blight him again on her turn. And so I guess I'll start... Should we start healing? Or...
I don't...
I don't think physical damage is too much of a problem here. Yeah, it's going to be...
What's her chance of stunning the Necromancer? Because she's got that plus 20%, right?
She does have plus 20%, so it should be... she has 100% base, though. So that's the thing. I had 110% base. Here she has 100. So it's 120 minus 75. There's a chance, yeah.
And you're still doing damage to him anyway.
Still doing damage. Oh, if it did hit, right. Anyway, let's see. Let's do... There's a chance that'll kill him. Not a significant chance. So I guess we will...
Guess maybe stunning blow the other one?
Yeah. Because they still... The thing I'm worried about is that there's a chance she won't actually get... I won't actually be able to control her.
Yeah, and I think the chance is low enough you could probably risk it.
Yeah. Okay. Then he dies from blight, and then... Then I guess Lorax will... If he smites and leaves a corpse, they'll still move him up a rank.
Right.
Or could heal.
I would just try to take it down.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get another... Or probably going to keep the blight on him because his blight resistance is so low.
Then I guess you could either heal or try to stun.
Yeah, it's true. The stun didn't go through last turn because it missed. So, yeah.
And again, it's just damage. So. What's his dodge? His dodge is 0.
Yeah. Interesting. So if there isn't one...
Oh, so if one's dead, he raises it.
Right, whereas otherwise it creates one. That's actually so that's a little more merciful than we had first thought.
So actually, if you can just keep the skeleton down, like a combination of Zealous Accusation and other things, that might actually work.
Right. Then yeah, well then I guess I'll Zealous Accuse on my next turn. Ooh, that's not good. That's a stress one though.
Yeah. Which means at least Lorax is going crazy.
Right. Selfish.
Self-preservation is paramount at any cost.
Then he claims the loot from the end of this room. She moved up. I could move her back. Yeah, it would have been so much easier if I had remembered which one was a witch and had oriented them, but I don't. It doesn't matter now. Let's see. Could blight him and get rid of the corpse that way.
You can't.
So you can't from there.
So what does Shadow Fades do?
Melee accuracy.
So it does no damage, but it does stun.
Right.
So I would probably stun the full damage one.
Yeah.
Yeah, glad you didn't miss this, Sprawl.
Okay, I guess let's have...
You might want to have for start healing.
Start healing, yeah. Nice, okay, that'll help. Alright, then Zealous will drop that one.
Which means that he'll raise it.
He'll raise it.
But
right.
at least that means he won't get another one.
I'm at least treading water there.
Yeah. and it should weaken the other one enough to toxin him.
Right. Yeah, he'll be at 5. He'll be one short. There we go. Okay, then you can. Yeah, let's plan ahead. A toxic that one, and then have either a stun or do some move that does like 1 damage or something. That one does not belong to the light Lorax. Okay.
Try to stun.
Try to stun the Necromancer. Yeah. Our odds are solid, and we're getting some multiple chances. There we go. Okay.
All right, you'll have to blight him again.
Right. Then let's see.
The Zealous Accuse, that shouldn't kill.
He's like a 5 HP.
Eh.
So yeah, odds are a 60% chance.
So I guess
kill
maybe
him.
both of you try to smite the Necromancer.
Right, and then have I guess
because he'll be blighted, but he won't be able to attack on his turn. The skeleton won't.
Right.
Which means the next to blight will kill him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good call. Assuming I get the controller, but
well, even if you don't, the blight lasts for 1 more turn.
Right, you're right. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Good point. Yeah, I didn't know if that was the second or the third turn. Didn't mean to do that. As I go click on the wrong move.
All right, more people go crazy. Who's Andrea?
We have seen such horrors already. Crusaders
Everybody's
are getting selfish up
selfish.
here, right?
Madness.
So a selfish kleptomaniac.
Makes sense. Our old friend.
Everybody, get a little creative here, Necromancer. You know, clearly he's casting the spell of selfishness. You know.
Actually, this is biting commentary about religion and things like that.
Oh yeah. Wow, that's gonna stress everybody else out like crazy. Okay, so he dies from that. Don't really need healing.
The Necromancer no longer has that buff up. You can try
to stun him again, right?
Everybody, check in your brain.
The match is struck. A blazing
Oh, somebody randomly lit a torch in there. Who would have done that? Oh, regardless, let's get some more smiting in. So Necromancer's almost dead. We've almost got him. So, let's see, he has 20 HP left. The range attacks alone will do it at this point.
I still like the idea of stunning him, though.
That's true, that's true. Yeah, odds are good. Our odds are fair, I should say, yeah.
Scruffy asks if you're ready for heart attacks. I don't think we're actually going to face that.
Yeah.
Ambergris, Lily of the Valley, and Smoldering Oak. And completely flipped out. Gorge.
Necromancer doesn't know what the heck.
Ambergris Garg!
He's dead from blight, if nothing else.
Yeah.
So.
Ambergris.
Lead thirst for blood.
Which is why you hit with the pommel.
What is making them randomly take moves?
It's just part of the selfish thing. Every now and again, they just have that chance of either causing mass status debuffs, causing their own thing.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
He dies from blight. Well, whatever.
Might as well Divine Blight. Divine Blight. Whew. There we go.
All right. Whew. Oh, what a mess that was. Okay.
Blight Charm and Solar Crown.
So less stress damage. Okay.
You have room for 1 in the inventory.
And room for 1 here. I think she's earned a stress relief charm after all that nonsense. And then we'll put
Blight Charm in your inventory.
I think we'll just assign that to whoever, we'll start putting that in the rotation of items whenever we go to a dungeon.
Actually, see if you can't So I'm worried if you'll actually be able to put that in your box or not, or if it'll be sold.
Oh, it works. The only stuff you sell are the things you can buy. Anything else will go
Okay.
safely to your reserves.
And yes, Brawl was right. The Necromancer is an easy boss.
Yeah, it's like we weren't really in any danger of losing there. If it had kept on for another 3 or 4 turns, we could have had a stress situation. But
And Sprawl points out that was the Dazzling Light attack that lit the torch.
Okay. Just the narrator didn't figure that out.
All right, off to the Hamlet. Congratulations, you
Sweet.
killed that Necromancer.
We got our first boss. We got the Book of Sanity, which is good. Yep. We got more stuff.
Crests and busts and things.
We got some deeds too, so that's always nice.
4 deeds. Indeed.
Got lots of shields here.
Crests.
Shields.
Crests. 24 of them. Holy cow.
Very nice. All right. The survey says
Warren
it's
foe.
like the Warrens.
But oh god.
That's okay.
Yeah. Ruins Tactician.
Okay. Fear of death. It's a healthy attitude to have.
Yeah. An unholy what? Unholy hater.
It reminds me of I think it's Valkyria Chronicles, where they have things like Fancier and Hater,
Right.
things like that. F the haters, Vestal. So a good thing to have, for the next time we fight a Necromancer, I guess.
Right. Or whatever. Oh yeah, most bosses get 2 actions, and the Necromancer gets stuck with 1.
The degeneracy of
But then again, I don't know how often they do that one, but his skills do give him more minions. They may have figured it would have been kind of overkill otherwise.
Yeah, otherwise he would just not have been able to keep up with it.
Right. So it looks like you get it went from 60. Wait a minute, that was the prayer.
Wait, scroll down your character list. Oh, yeah, they were right. Botan's gone.
Oh,
Hopefully he'll find a holy vision.
yeah. I think that this happened to Mog before. I think they just come back later. You just can't use them effectively. So.
Oh, Zane has a new quirk.
Balanced.
Move resist. Yeah, that's
Cool.
alright. And I no longer have tetanus. Hooray! And Dr. Sprawl is a gambler.
The addictive thrill of the dice.
Wonder if it's ever possible to have a gambler and known cheat, so they just can't relieve stress.
Yeah, what a scandalously selfish party.
Seriously.
So we need to start dealing with some of these things, I think.
On the other hand, for
Some of these aren't too bad.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
That said, it's about 5 o'clock. We want to consider packing it in.
Right. Sprawl. 2 other bosses summon minions, although one of them only sometimes gets 2 extra actions. Got it. All right. Yeah, I think Ben's right. I have to work in an hour
And still need to make dinner.
silly things like that.
Yes.
Okay. Well, okay. So appreciate everybody for coming by. Hope you enjoyed it and have fun watching me flail and fumble about. It's harder than it looks. I think that's the takeaway. And